Washington football team
and the Detroit Lions. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Swift.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Goff now to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick here is good.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only two rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that couple.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Back to throw here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Washington first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Washington, nothing.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 2. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete to De'Ami Brown. First and goal, Washington.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Lions 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gone. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's gone.
He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
From the red zone now, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Hunter Bryant there to make the grab. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7.
Lions 10, Washington 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And Washington has once again taken the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Lions 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
On the return, Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Just keeping the play alive. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Goff on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again. Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on third. Goff. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Merlin. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. All day, baby, all day. Where's 52? Watch 52.
On first down, Goff. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
1st and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, lift.
Throwing again is Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Cortland Sutton from 17 yards out as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 17-14.
Lions 17, Washington 14. Jack Fox.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Got a man. It's Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. Back to throw now on first down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw.
42-yard line.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
This will be caught at Samuel, and he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, and so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Tanner Muse, his second sack of the night. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now back to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. He'll look to throw. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. A give running right, Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Khalif Raymond now. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
17.
Now it's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
56.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
24, Washington 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
first down. He'll drop to throw it. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Gibson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Gibson again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And Washington has taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Lions 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Williams to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
I'm coming. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, here's Goff. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Let's put him on the buses.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 41, Goff. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Watch the sled. Watch the sled. Like 52. Exit. Exit.
From the 39, Goff. He'll drop this one off to Swift. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
The 8-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.